And
And
we have
demonstration,
it's 7 cells including us, so we have
including
6
us, right?
cells. Yeah, okay. So then that's
Mhm.
2 recruitment, purge, sabotage, and then 1 spreading the word, 1 demonstration. That's all
Mhm.
6.
Yeah.
I'm a,
Is it? I think we're doing the pinpoint attack, not the sabotage, though.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. So
I'll be doing the sabotage.
nice. That's all 6. We have to decide what we're doing, and one of the choices that we have, although I don't know if it's, I don't know that it's the best choice, but as Ted mentioned, we can have if these are the only 6 things we wanted to do, and we found one of these options super important, right? We could have one of the cells do an assist on it to
Mhm.
lessen the risk associated with it. Um,
If
and
that's the case,
so
then we can put it on the demonstration.
we could.
I think, right, we're spreading out our risks, so I don't think doubling down is
Right.
good because that takes away a large portion of our
Mhm.
potential success.
Mhm.
Um, I'd rather, because that just like it kind of helps, but like it
Right.
doesn't remove the danger. It just gives more success chances.
Right.
So I think I'd rather have like one thing go badly and the other one maybe go versus
Right.
putting all both eggs in the same
I
basket.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's talk about I think the for me the easiest way to sort of think of this, right, is um like where do we want to improve our insurgency numbers, right? Because if we want to improve
Um,
our insurgency numbers in a tribe, those aren't going to be tribes where we're doing recruitment because recruitment doesn't affect the insurgency value.
yeah. Bear.
Hmm.
Yeah. Bear could do a spreading word to
Hmm.
hit. I think that's almost a guarantee because they're at 19,
Hmm.
and we only need to hit 21 for that to
Hmm.
change
Mhm.
category. Saint Cat is potential.
Hmm.
It's a higher risk, so I think Bear is just spreading the word, guaranteed,
Okay.
right? They're at 19. The threshold's 21.
Yeah.
They have the best odds versus anybody to have
Yeah.
anything happen. So I think that's just a lock
Okay.
in.
Yeah. I like where you're thinking.
Um, Demonstration. If we're trying to like again like juice the
Mhm.
categories, we need 6 for Dog Tribe to go up 1.
Mhm.
About roughly 5 for Cat to go up 1. So they're good for demonstrations.
Yeah.
Um,
I sort of think the demonstration, right, similar to the thing with the bear tribe. Demonstration seems like an ape tribe thing, particularly with what's gone on there. Right now, they're at 58. So if we hit the 2d6, they're almost guaranteed to get to that 61 to get them to the next
yeah,
level.
to get them +1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I
Oh yeah.
think they're yeah, I think they're in a better position than anyone else to do that.
Right. Cool.
Mhm.
And so now we're talking about where do we want to purge and pinpoint, which are both 1d6 in addition to decreasing capacity.
Mhm. And Ted, is it capacity? It's your general capacity. It's not like section specific or anything like that.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Um.
It's not like per habitat, it's just overall for the watchers in the entirety of Paradise Valley.
Yeah. Okay. Then
Okay.
I think then that still puts right like Cat Tribe is good for it.
Mhm.
I think they're better for a pinpoint attack
Mhm.
than the purge. We feel bad about their population getting destroyed. So
Right.
as far as they go,
Yeah, I mean the
Dog.
trick.
I think Dog could be purged.
Okay.
I'm for the dog purge. I am for the dog purge.
I mean, the other thing that we might want to consider, I think those are both good options, right? but looking at some of these numbers, the other things we might want to consider is doing something defensively in the reptile tribe,
Mm-hmm.
right? Just so that their number doesn't fall below 21.
Yeah, good. Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and it also, I mean, if we do something there, the other value of that is that means the ape tribe, one of the ape cell will be leading demonstrations in the ape tribe. The reptile, one of the reptile cells will be doing either a purge or a pinpoint attack in the reptile tribe, and our bear cell will be spreading the word in the bear tribe, which means they don't get any deductions to their
There's no increase in danger.
yeah, there's no increase in danger. Thank you, Ted. So yeah, I don't know which we so yeah, let's split up the pinpoint and purge. We'll do one in the reptile tribe and one in either the dog tribe or the cat tribe, and we just have to figure out which cell we want doing that maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I think
guess
I think in if we're gonna do anything in the if we're gonna do in the cat tribe, then they should have the pinpoint attack, right? Because
okay,
we don't want to hit their population.
right.
And the
Great.
purge, yeah, purge between dog and reptile. I'm fine with either or. I think story wise we're more connected to the reptile
Mhm.
Yeah.
tribe, so I'm more partial to trying to help because we went there and things went like bad and we bounced.
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
so yeah, I'd be nice to have like something going on there as well.
Great. So let's yeah, and it sounds like I lo- that makes a ton of sense. If we're doing a pinpoint attack in the cat tribe, I think the badger cell is the closest, and we haven't assigned them to anything yet,
Okay.
right? And so let's have the badger tribe do that pinpoint attack in the cat area, and we'll have one of the reptile cells just do a purge in the reptile cell.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, you're all up there now.
And then do we want to go to rabbit tribe? Based on ginkgo stuff, or do we want to go to rat tribe to try to find this human angle?
That's a real good question. Before we answer that, let's figure out where we're doing recruitment,
Okay.
because that's such a good question. I can't, my head
Right.
can't quite get around it yet.
Yeah. Let's finish our current work.
Right. So let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've got one reptile cell that hasn't been assigned and one rabbit cell that hasn't been assigned. We could send one of the reptile cells to the rat tribe and have them recruit there.
Okay, yeah, because we're not currently doing anything in rat tribe right now,
Right.
right? Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then I say let's have the rabbit tribe just recruit in the rabbit tribe, get another cell out there.
Sure.
All right. So we got ape demonstration, cat pinpoint attack for both R's. Well, for rat and rabbit recruitments, purge and reptile, and spreading the word in bear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and cat is point. I'm just making a note here.
Fuck, I feel like a
Dog
fucking war
tribe.
dog right now.
Um, rat is recruitment
Yeah.
by the reptiles. And I think everyone else is acting in their own area. The apes are, the rabbits are, the second reptile group is acting in their own, and the bear group is acting in their own tribe. So the only two that are listed, the pinpoint attack in the cat tribe is being performed by the badger cell.
Okay. That's why
And
I was curious who was going to take care of that. Yeah.
Right. And the recruitment that's occurring in the rat tribe is being done by one of the two reptile cells.
Yeah.
Um,
Because even if we try to like maneuver section wise, right, to try to mitigate like other going into other territory risk, I think it's a wash, right? Somebody's gonna get left out, and it looks like it's the Badgers. They're just taking on that extra risk to go to the rat area.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
that's good.
we're just left with
You sending your
our.
dad to die? Oh my god!
We're just left with our move, and I mean,
And we can still go, even though we have something happening in Rat Tribe, they're not doing what we were going to be doing. So,
right.
we could still go for that. I mean, going all the way to Rabbit Tribe, then it'd be like, yeah, what is our goal? Like,
Right.
we obviously want to recruit things, but just going all the way there when we're already recruiting to recruit, yeah, we talk about ginkgo, and maybe that leads us someplace, but I mean, do we try to also we maybe have the imp rifle, but don't we have to get it charged or something? Is that what's happening? Is that a correct memory?
I
I thought it was
don't
shot.
remember getting the imp rifle.
You definitely do not have the imp rifle.
Yeah.
True
Okay.
Thought has that. Had that. He has taken it somewhere.
Right.
You have not discussed that with him.
Okay.
But when he last left, he was telling you, I'm going to take this to somebody who can make sure it's fully ready to go for when we need it.
Yeah.
I guess the question is, I know what we'd be doing in the rat tribe, but for rabbits, I don't know what our goal would be beyond ginkgo related things.
Right. I mean, I think here's where my split sort of comes. I also both know what we'd be doing in Rabbit Tribe, and Hewlett would absolutely want to follow leads about a living human being and try and track that down, right? And certainly that will be helpful in terms of information, right? In terms of mechanically helpful, I don't know that it would be. Whereas if we go to the Rabbit Tribe or the Bear Tribe and either try and or whatever tribe, try and recruit something, try and take out some perform one of those things where we get an actual mechanical advantage, that's what we would be doing there. But I hear you. Like I think the other thing that just occurred to me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like if we can only perform one action in a tribe per insurgency turn, then having any more than 8, right? 7 if we're included, having any more than 7 cells doesn't do us any good. Right? I mean, it does us some good because you can have cells help other cells.
Yeah,
right?
I think you start doing that sort of thing, having cells help cells.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, Look, I think if we can start, we're sort of fighting blind right now. Like we know that the Watchers don't want us rebelling, but other than that, we don't really know what's going on, right? If we can go to the Rat Tribe, try and follow up on this rumor. The hell is his name? Zimmer 17, right? Try and track that dude down, see what he knows and how he knows it, right? Maybe we get some intel that can actually give us actionable intelligence so that we're making better decisions in future rounds.
I mean, I'm all for exploring the rat angle. I mean, we've just been hearing about Rat Town, but don't really know much about it. I think it will be a little. I think having our guy who hunts is going to be useful in the land of people that are starving.
Yes. Excellent point.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Big L.
Hell yeah, I'm back, baby.
Oh, he's back.
Don't worry, we're not putting any weight on your shoulders. Now feed the starving population.
Yeah.
I know you just came back from helping with a war, but I need you to go to work, man.
Yeah.
It's fine. Let's see. I feel like we have people recruiting in Rat, right? We got people going there.
Yeah, we do have people recruiting in Rat.
I
mean, we can also recruit in Rat,
Yeah. I was just saying, like, if we're worried about the Ginkgo situation, we can do it from like. I feel like the only way we like generally do the whole recruitment thing is like going through the Ginkgo path and doing like but we could just say the people there are like going through that path themselves because like they already have a connection with that, so they probably know somebody that the story shit, right? So I feel like we could just go to the Rat Tribe and like tell the recruits like this will happen to Ginkgo, let them people know, and that'll be the start of the recruitment process over there. So I think we should go to the Rats.
You're talking about spreading Ginkgo's legend, his sacrifice that he made for all of us.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, basically, it's like you go there, like the cell will go there. Well, they're already there. They'll try to recruit, and they will talk about Ginkgo's sacrifice, and that'll be like an emotional tie to recruit like some of the healers in that tribe. Wow.
Yeah. For Ginkgo, for the future, these are our battle cries.
Yeah. So we can delegate that to them, and then we can go to Ratchet.
Well, Ted, let me ask you this question, right? When it's only one action per tribe, does that apply to us as well? So that if another tribe is doing an action in that habitat, we can't perform something there?
That is a very good question. Give me a minute to look at that.
Yeah, no worries.
And keep deciding what you're doing.
Mhm.
Although I realize the answer to that question will be somewhat impactful. Each cell can carry out one operation in the planning phase. PCs decide which operations to select in which habitat. Only one operation can be carried out in a single habitat. Yeah, I think you are included in that. If
Okay.
you launch an operation into a particular habitat, no other operation can be used there, but you can bring another cell with you to help still.
Gotcha.
Obviously, you're not getting just the 2 flat dice, but like you've got more bodies.
Yeah. Makes perfect sense.
Okay. Yeah. I still think Rat Tribe is the angle.
Mhm.
So there are at most 8 operations each turn. That's a lot of operations.
So that if we're there and recruiting, then that frees Badger Tribe cell to do something, right?
Well, no, because the Badger Tribe is doing it in the Cat Tribe. It frees one of the reptile cells to go to a different location.
One of the reptile cells. Gotcha.
Right. Yeah, one of the reptile cells, they were the ones that were going to be recruiting in Rat Tribe. So it
In
would
Rat
free
Tribe.
them up to recruit somewhere else. I mean, we could,
Dogtown needs something
yeah,
happening,
we
right?
could send them to Dogtown to recruit somebody.
Anything with
If we
Dog
get a cell in Dogtown, oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah.
like
But we could also okay, where we
Well,
were talking
and
about Reptile.
actually,
Okay, we're already doing
yeah.
something in Reptile, yeah.
I have another question for you, Ted.
Uh-huh.
Given the fact that what we're talking about doing in reptile habitat isn't one of these operations, right? We're going to
what?
investigate this rumor.
Oh, you're talking about in Rat Tribe.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. If we go to the if we go to the rat habitat, we're going to try and find. I just had his name. We're going to try and find Zimmer 17 and
Yep.
find out more information about this human. It's not one of these operations.
That is a true statement.
Yeah.
At that point, you
Mhm.
can either essentially forego your tribe's action.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, let me try that again. You can forego your cell's operation, the PC cell operation, because you are doing that. Or we could tie that to one of these things, whether that be a
Well,
spreading
yeah,
word,
and
disinformation,
actually,
recon,
just
whatever.
looking at it,
That's
I mean, I think what makes the most sense logically, right? I mean, it sounds like what we're doing is reconnaissance, right? We're
watching,
trying
listening,
to,
mapping the movement of watchers, or flashing out informants.
yeah. I mean, it's not specifically this description, but we are doing recon. We're trying to get more information, right? We're trying to get information that the watchers may have. So maybe flushing out informants is what it is. Although, yeah. So I mean, I guess that's up to us, Oni and Sean. Is like if we still want to go to the Rat Tribe, right? That's great. We just have to figure out which of these operations are activities in the Rat Tribe would be, right? And then we've got to decide: do we still want this other reptile cell recruiting? And if so, it really looks like the only place they can really go to recruit is Dog Tribe.
Yeah. I still like us recruiting in Rat Tribe,
Okay.
and then the reptile going to recruit into Dog Tribe.
Okay, so we'd have three
Yeah.
groups recruiting then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean 4 technically, right? Because it's rat, rabbit, and then it'd be. Oh, sorry. Never mind.
Yeah.
It's 3. Yeah.
Right. Okay. So yeah. So it sounds like let me make this change here. The reptiles are going to do their recruitment in the dog habitat, not in the
Not in the rat.
not in the rat habitat. And then we're going to the rat habitat and we are going to flavor our investigation about these rumors of a living human being, right? As we're both trying to find information, but also as we find that information, we're going to try and use that to convince some rats to join the resistance so that we can find out more information about it. Does that sound right?
Yeah. I mean, whoever knows about the humans is already an enemy of the robots, like
Right.
Immediately.
I think that's a great way to spin it and a great way to try and recruit people. Like, even if you didn't think that you were a member of the resistance, just the fact that you have this knowledge makes you an enemy of the Watchers. We're here to help. Okay, I think we've got it. Let me run it down again, right? We are doing, including us, we're doing 3 recruitments, 1 purge, 1 pinpoint attack, 1 spreading the word, 1 demonstration. The bear cell is spreading the word in their own habitat. The ape cell is doing a demonstration in their own habitat.
Okay.
You need me to back up, Ted?
Yep. I'm trying to write this down. Ape
Okay.
cell demonstrating in Ape Town.
Yes. Ape cell's demonstrating in Ape Town. The bear cell is spreading the word in Bear Town. The badger tribe is doing a pinpoint attack in Cat Town. One of the two reptile cells is doing a purge in Reptile Town. The other reptile cell is doing some recruitment in Dogtown. The rabbit cell is doing recruitment in Rabbit Town. And we are going to Rat Town to do some recruitment and investigation of these human rumors.
Humans. Who's rolling this week? Because it's a lot.
I believe it's Oni.
I mean, I rolled last time.
And I rolled before that.
And I would think it's back to you.
Yeah.
Um,
Kill it.
You can split it up if you want. You can. I'm not worried how you're doing it.
Now the burden falls
you.
upon you.
how many dice I'm rolling?
Okay. Oh, hold on. I forgot to write down what you guys are doing.
It will be a lot. I don't know how many.
And he
but
has
It
a
will be a lot.
PC cell.
There's gonna be a number bigger than one.
You are recruiting in the rat habitat.
Yes.
You player cell. Okay. Looking at the charts on everything here. Oh boy, where do you want to start? Why don't we just go down the list?
Yeah, I was like, if we're using either the list you wrote or the spreadsheet, starting with dog going down, either one.
Okay. Starting off in dog habitat. You are doing a recruit action, which has a base chance of success of 6 dice. However, with their insurgency rating of 13, that is -2 dice.
4.
So you are going to roll 4 base dice.
I think it might be minus an additional die because it's the reptile tribe doing it.
Yep. That is where we get into the danger dice.
Oh, gotcha.
Danger! Watch yourself!
Danger zone! Recruit has a base danger rating of 1. However, because they are going to a
Gotcha.
neighboring habitat instead of their own habitat, that modifies the danger by +1. So you will roll 2 danger dice, represented by gear dice. So you're going to roll 4 base dice, 2 gear dice. You need any successes. A single success recruits a cell within the dog habitat. A single explosion symbol on the gear dice represents the loss of a cell. If, by the way, you ever send more than one cell into an area, each explosion on the gear dice represents the loss of a cell. So you could theoretically, if you are sending 2 cells into a place, you could lose them both.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We got to get these recruitment numbers up.
Were the reptiles, however, recruiting in their own, and you sent both cells to do it, then you're only rolling 1 danger die, so you can't lose both of your cells.
Right. Yep.
So, at this time, you will roll 4 base dice and 2 gear dice.
Gotta light me a cigarette, man.
This is always the most nerve-wracking. All right, reptile group number 2. Mission failure and a defeated cell.
Well, that's why we had two of them. You know how many eggs a frog lays?
Bro, that was my fucking cousin. Oh my god. We lost Mariah Carey, number 48.
Mariah Carey 48, no.
Okay. Oh boy, that was the dog habitat. Going into the ape habitat, we are doing a demonstration, which has a base success chance of 8. So 8 base dice and a base danger of 2 dice. Whew. With the 55 and I'm sorry, hold on, we need to back up a little bit. This will not affect the dog mission into the dog cell, but could very well impact the mission into the ape habitat. Start of the insurgent turn, we should be increasing insurgency.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah, do the thing.
back it up. We can start this entire. I don't know if this may impact your decision on where to send people, but I need you to roll. What is this? 8 base dice, 8 any die, really, and then left to right, top to bottom. That will increase the insurgency of the various tribes.
Okay, this is just for the insurgency.
Yeah, this is to increase the insurgency rating of each of the tribes. So the dogs go up by 1 to 14, which does not affect them at all.
Okay.
The apes go up to. Are you adding this?
Yeah, although I'm confused. You said the dogs go up by 1. Wouldn't that put them at 16?
I see their insurgency is currently 13. I'm looking
Uh,
on the spreadsheet. I'm on the wrong page.
yeah,
Never
there you go.
mind.
I'll delete
Yes,
that
I'm
page
sorry.
is what I'll do. Yeah.
That will put
Okay,
them up
so
to 16, which is still
Mhm.
not enough to jump categories.
right. So that's 16. The apes, it looks
Go
like
up by
do jump
6.
categories because
They
go up
do
by
jump a
6.
category.
So that's 64.
The cats go up by 4.
4. Nice. That's 21.
Nice. That changes the category. Rats go
Yeah.
up by 3.
Thank you. That's 37. The rabbits go up by 4. So that's 72.
Yep. The reptiles go up by 2.
Okay, so that's 25.
Yeah, only these are the good rolls, sir.
Yeah.
Bears go up by 3,
3.
which jumps them
Great.
a
That's
category.
22. That's great.
Honestly, this dice spread is nice.
Yeah.
And the badgers go up by 3.
Badgers also go up by 3. So that's
Which
34.
pushes them to 34.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
I don't know if that impacts any of your decisions.
I
It only
I
really
think
changes.
I don't think so.
Ape and cat, I think, are the only, and bear are the ones that go up a category.
Yeah, I don't think so because I can't be fucked to do it all over again.
I'm
Am I
with you, so
right?
real. Me too.
Guys,
I'm
we
just-
can't. We've already decided.
I
It's
hear
so-
you. I feel you.
If y'all would have started theorizing more shit, I would have disagreed with anything you said. I'm gonna be so real. But yes, I guess we're just gonna kill them all.
So then, moving on to the demonstration in the ape habitat.
That's the 8 and 2.
Yeah, it starts out at 8 and 2. Your apes, who just moved up to 64 insurgency, increase your chances of success by 1. So that adds 1 base die. They are operating within their own habitat, so there is no increase in danger. So it's still 9 base dice and 2 danger dice. And again, an explosion on either one of those costs you your newly created ape cell. They can still succeed, obviously, even if they are destroyed. So 9
Okay.
base dice, 2 gear dice. Failure. They do survive.
You know, we'll take it.
The pinpoint attack in the cat habitat. Pinpoint attack is a 6 base success chance.
Uh-huh.
The base danger is 1. The habitat has an insurgency rating of 21, which pushes them up a category to only -1 success chance, so 5 base dice. Still base danger of 1 plus 1 for moving into a neighboring territory. 5 base and 2 gear dice. No pressure, you might just be killing. He was dead.
My dad's sending somebody else.
Not like this.
Bro,
Grabs you, spins you around, looks you in the eye. You gotta focus up, okay? Oni, you gotta focus up.
hey, listen here, you piece of shit. I wanted to go to safe route.
This is the safe route. Okay, get out there.
Rat habitat is you guys, so we don't have to roll anything there.
Right.
The rabbit cell is recruiting within the rabbit habitat. So 6 base dice, 1 danger die base. With their insurgency, there is a +1 chance of success. So 7 base dice, 1 danger die. Hey,
Let's go.
mission
Let's go.
successful.
Okay, which one was that?
Recruitment in Rabbit, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh. In theory, I'm rolling a lot of high numbers. It's just not the number exactly we want.
Yeah.
there's a lot of fives here.
Within the reptile habitat, you are performing a purge. Base success chance of 8. Base danger of 1. With the current reptile insurgency rating of 25, that reduces your chance of success by 1. So you have 7 base dice. You are operating within your own habitat, so there's no increase in danger. So it's 7 base dice, 1 danger die.
Oh,
Okay, let's go.
Within the bear tribe, you are spreading the word within the bear hab, spreading the word as a success chance of 10. The insurgency score on that reduces it to 9. But they are operating in their own habitat, and there is no base danger, so it is just 9 base dice. No.
they keep teasing me with all these fives.
Yeah.
Cell does survive. Okay.
You live to fight another day.
The purge result. Okay, roll one of each die type. You will roll a base die, that will be the increase in insurgency. The skill die, the green die, will be the decrease in population. And the gear die, the black die, will be the decrease in watcher capacity. +6 insurgency,
Okay.
-5 population, -4 watcher capacity.
I think it's a W. I think it's an overall. I mean, of course, it's a W. It worked.
Right.
Get me off the sticks, yeah.
Look, we just there were a lot more sympathizers than we hoped.
Fucking pee off, man.
Fucking pee off. When will you learn?
Roll one base die for me, Tony. Just real quick. One single base die.
Why can't they be nice to me?
Okay. It's
You
not
know what
nice to you.
it's-
It's fine. I was deciding something, but that mean okay. That's continues to not be good for Badgers. All
Oh,
right.
Dad's dead.
Where's your dad, dude?
Fucking happy.
Where's your dad, dude? Coming from the sea.
No, they stayed put. Ape stayed put. Bear stayed put. Rabbit stayed put. A lot of them stayed put. Okay. Oof. Okay. It has been a few days since you all returned to the helicopter and met with Truffaut following your mission to the ape habitat. The decisions on what to do, on where to send people, the decisions on how to move the resistance forward have taken a while to decide, with suggestions and ideas and arguments just drawing out the process until finally your decisions have been agreed upon, and Truffaut, with a nod, simply says, "I'll go let everybody know what they need to do." Exits the helicopter. Ringo is still with you. Pluto has returned to his den near the ski lift, near the ski slopes, with the promise that should you need any sort of healing potions, supplies, that you can find him there, and he will do his best to have some available for you. Or at least the supplies ready to make sure that he can provide what you need. Ringo remains with you in the helicopter, sort of going through his stash and getting everything set for your trip. With your decision to head to the rat habitat finalized, just so you know, things are a little tense up there. But I'm sure you guys know best. If you want me to, I can go with you. Everybody lets Ringo in. And he pats the very puffy coat that you all have seen him stuff various things into and settle his stash into. Or if you don't need me, I can find ways to entertain myself elsewhere.
Um, Beaver 93 looks to the kind of group of us. I look back to Ringo and say, you can sit this one out, Ringo. I don't want anyone else to get hurt.
Yeah, I agree. We seem to be pretty hot right now.
Yeah, I think we should do this on our own.
He shrugs. I'm not going to argue. I certainly don't want to be getting shot at some more.
Have you
Leader,
ever been to Rat Tribe?
yeah, I've been all over the habitat. Everybody lets Ringo in. You know that that's true.
Any words of advice?
Their leader is a rat named Fink. He's all right. He's kind of full of himself. You know, thinks that the rats should Yeah, I thought that was pretty great. Thinks that the rats should be basically in charge of anything and everything. He he is smart though. Don't let that don't let his muscles, don't let his attitude fool you. He knows what he's doing. That's how he's lived so long. Likes to smoke. Kind of craps on the mice that are in rat habitat, but he's not someone to truly trifle with.
Okay.
I mostly dealt with if you're looking for somebody, if you're looking for an inn, I don't know Fink very well. I know he's their leader. There's a hamster named Gizmo. Real small little guy. You can pick him out real easy because he's part of the when he pats his coat again, part of the club. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Pants too, which is hilarious for something his size. He's who I've mostly traded with. He's all right for a little guy.
Okay. All right. All right. Thanks for the info.
Figure I'll might make my way over to well, I'll go check on Badgerboro first, and just sort of check on everybody's families. Make a trip. Anybody you guys want me to look in on in home in the terrarium? Hell, I might just head home. I haven't been there in ages.
Oh, check in
Um,
on Esperanza for me.
Honestly, maybe everyone. Things were a little crazy when we left. I'm not sure we know exactly what's going on there right now.
I'll meet you back, I guess, here at some point. I'll just keep I'll keep swinging by, checking in.
Okay.
I don't know how would have gotten this far without you, Ringo.
You know what? Me either. Me either. You got. I mean, you'd be lost without me. He grins. A big old iguana grin.
I like that guy. I like his style.
Chuckles. Ringo departs from the helicopter. It is early. We'll say early morning on the third day after your return from the ape habitat. Truffaut has
Okay.
left. Ringo has left. Pluto has left. It is the three of you in the empty helicopter.
You guys okay?
No. No, I don't think so.
What you mean by that? Like you hurt?
Are we doing the right thing?
What are you talking about?
Yeah. Well, what are you talking about?
I mean, I'm just saying, we're getting a lot of people hurt. I guess I didn't really think about it before. It has been so long since Haley had. I don't know. Maybe Ginkgo's loss is just. Maybe it's hitting me harder than I thought.
Gamma. I know you probably haven't, been in a lot of combat until now, Riz, but that's the nature of things. To get something you want, you got to risk something. And we're asking for something real big. People are going to die, but we're securing a future for people like you here. And I'm willing to sacrifice a lot of things for that.
Well, Big L, you weren't there, so I know you didn't shoot him. And I know I didn't shoot him. Gamma, did you shoot him? Did you shoot Ginkgo?
Right.
No.
Then shut the fuck up about we got him hurt. We didn't hurt him. The Watchers hurt him. We're trying to stop it. We're trying to stop it for us and for everybody. Don't make their actions our fault.
Well, you heard the boy.
You see Ginkgo kind of, not Ginkgo, you see Gamma kind of nod his head a bit, kind of wipes a little snot from his little nose.
Oh,
Yeah.
buddy. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you're right. No, it's okay. I put on a big front and everything, but I'm just scared of losing all of you now.
Well, I'm scared of the same thing. But that's why I'm doing this. Because I think there's a much greater chance of losing you guys and losing other people I care about if I continue to just let the Watchers have their way. We all know how they act. We see what they did in Ape Town. They don't care at all. Protect us? Ridiculous.
I kind of laugh a little bit. It's kind of funny. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, then, what's the plan?
Well, look, I think we go to the rat habitat. We find this gizmo. Hopefully, they can show us the ropes and ease our entry there a little bit. And then we try and find this Zimmer 17 or any information we can about this living human being that the Watchers supposedly have. Maybe that'll tell us or give us some information about why they're so agitated or where they've got this person. Or, man, if they have a living human being, can you imagine if we liberated him? Brought him to the resistance? Oh boy.
I mean, he'd be able to. Well, they'd be able to tell the Watchers just to stop, right? I mean,
Yeah,
they're the masters.
I certainly believe that. What a future that would be. A future.
All right.
All right. You set out from the helicopter. What route are you taking to get to Rat Town? You are currently in the helicopter in the southwestern side of Paradise Valley in the badger habitat. There is no direct route to Rat Town. You will have to pass through at least one other habitat.
Quick
And-
question for you, Ted.
Yep.
Just because I still have it in my inventory, did Did Trufant take the radio?
That we never brought up to Trufant. We can back up because that was never presented to him.
Oh, I thought we had brought that up. My apologies. Yeah, let's
No, I completely forgot.
yeah,
That's
I mean, yeah, I'm clearly going to say, "Hey, look, we got this. Uh, I think there's a pretty good chance I could trade it for some other gear that might be personally useful to me. I do have my eyes on a awesome set of tools from a contact I've got in Dogtown, but um, I don't know what he'd do with it after I gave it to him. I know they're pretty loyal to the Watchers, and if you've got a better use for it, I'd much rather it be put to use for the Resistance than just, me getting an awesome set of tools. So it, it he's, the Watchers seem to use it they were using it to communicate with their contact with Boar 21 in the ape tribe. I haven't heard any communication between the Watchers and other individuals, but that doesn't mean it doesn't happen. If you think you've got a use for it, I'd be happy to give it over to the Resistance.
Trufant thinks about it and just. I do appreciate the offer, but it looks like it requires power, and I don't have much of that here in the helicopter. You've been to the bear habitat. We don't have anything like that there. The only people that could make use of it would be someone like the dogs, or you are going to the rat habitat. Fink is real interested. Facts. He doesn't think I know it, but I know that they have some sort of power generation there. Might be that it could help you, but I would give it some thought, because who knows where Fink's loyalties really lie. He's not entirely sympathetic to our cause as far as I find out.
From what you've said, from what Ringo tells us, he'd rather be in charge of everything. I think this radio, this thing, talks to the Watchers. I think if he had the chance, he'd use it to become the new dog tribe.
Yeah, weirdly, I feel better trading it with my contact in Dog Tribe just because that guy, I'm pretty confident, at least the only side he's on is his own.
The Doberman you know.
Yeah. So,
Hmm.
I appreciate your offer, but the end answer is I can't turn it on.
yeah,
I
it's
wouldn't
just
know
a
how to use it
paperweight
if I
then.
could. And I don't want to talk to the Watchers. So, thank you, though.
Great.
If
Yeah,
that's the
no
case,
problem.
honestly, I think we could probably just take it back to the ape town because that's where we found it, right? And we know where their leeches lie at least.
Well, what would they do with it?
What would either Fink or the dog do?
True. We did just
At least we could
run from our
monitor this one.
lives to get away from Ape Town.
It's not like it's going to go anywhere. We can keep it in the helicopter until we go back or something like
Hmm. I like the idea of getting Hugh those tools. Did we need a better set of tools for something?
We did.
for
Originally, we needed a better set of tools for the megaphone to fix that. Um, but we got luck. I got lucky and was able to jerry rig that thing together with what I had, and it doesn't really matter anymore. That thing's off in the woods somewhere. Ginkgo had to use it as a distraction so that he could get away from the Watchers that were chasing him when we
Hmm.
rescued my dad. Man, I can't wait to see him again.
Oh, it's gonna be so good to see your dad again.
How's your
Yeah.
dad doing? He's doing good.
Last I heard, he was doing great. We rescued him. Everything's fine. So I'm sure everything's just honky dory.
Oh yeah.
That's how it is.
Escape
Well,
death
This is a
once and it
real
can't
funny
come
bit.
find you again.
That is the saying throughout the valley.
Yeah, oh, no, I heard it plenty of times. Okay.
Y'all are fucking terrible.
I think I think getting the set of tools is good. I do have a question. Thinking of what we might trade for.
Mhm.
They had smokes there, right?
They definitely
Yes,
did.
if I remember correctly. Yeah.
Yeah. Did we smoke some, or do we have some? Were we
I think
given
s-
some?
I think we saved them. Or I think someone. Does any of you guys smoke them? I don't remember smoking them.
I don't remember smoking it, but I feel like I
Well,
have it. I pat myself down.
I
I
don't
remember it
know.
exclusively.
I don't know
You
about
were
you
each given
guys.
one cigarette, and I don't believe anybody has actually smoked theirs.
I smoked mine.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I smoked mine because I was waiting for a cool moment to smoke it.
I think, yeah, I was like, I don't remember lighting it up. Okay, sounds like maybe Adam. When did you smoke yours? Did we
I
not
smoked
smoke
mine
it all together?
immediately. Like
Oh,
when
immediately,
when
okay.
when I was talking with the individual who gave me the cigarette, like at some point I lit it up to emphasize a point,
Okay.
and
Did we ever
immediately
recover
started
that
coughing and
rock?
hacking all over the place.
Yeah, I
Is
was
that a
like, because
fucking cool world gif? Holy shit! Nice, dude.
I know some ball. I know some ball.
he plays.
That's fucking great, dude.
Okay. I just thought, like, because if you smoked it, I was like, if he's smoking it, there's a high chance we all smoked it. But it sounds like maybe you did and we did not.
Yeah.
Um,
no.
I'll pat myself down, pull the single cigarette out,
Right.
and say, Ringo said Fink likes these. I don't know if one is enough. Maybe we need more.
Hey, I think that's a great idea. We can try and trade this radio for the tools and maybe some more cigarettes. And now
Let's
here,
lowball him with the cigarettes first. If he needs another one, then we can throw it. So we can share our cigarette. I don't want to give both of them away just yet.
well, I think we're going to try and get some more cigarettes, but it does beg the question: Do we really want to be trying to get into Dogtown right now? There's usually a lot of watchers around there.
Oh, right. Yeah, they know who we are.
It's not like they're trying to kill you guys bad.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like real bad.
Oh, yeah. Maybe we go to Dogtown and Big L, you haven't been with us for a while. Maybe the Watchers don't know you. What have you been up to in Cat Town while you've been away?
Surely you've been keeping a low profile, right?
I know we're going to the rat tribe right now, but I've been helping the cats fight the rats, so that's going to be a thing.
Cool,
Probably.
cool.
Hopefully not.
Cool.
Oh,
But I did keep a low profile with the Watchers, so
okay. So less heat. Then maybe you can go in and take care of this trade for us. You can use our, use our best friend that lives in Dogtown.
Alloy?
Allegro.
Aladdin?
Alonzo.
He was cool. I remember we were real cool.
He's very cool. He's the coolest. He's the coolest. Look, I remember where his place is.
Oh yeah, I remember now. Alduin. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah,
Alduin, yes.
yeah. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, maybe we hang outside and be cool, and then you go in and be cool.
I'm going to let this be known now, though. I'm not the best talker, nor am I the best negotiator.
That's all right. I mean, this is a grand artifact, and we merely ask for tools and a pack of smokes
Okay.
and a gun.
Yeah. And a gun.
And a gun.
I'm gonna see if I can fit it in there.
At the very least, a bullet.
Well, I kind of want the gun more than a bullet. I'd rather have
Well,
the gun.
right. But I mean, what if if we have a bullet and we find a gun, right?
But what if we find a bullet and we don't?
But yeah, see if you can get the gun, of course.
I'm gonna see if we can try to get a gun, but everything else is getting set in stone. Pack of smokes and
Pack of
a
smokes,
set of tools.
a lot of bullets.
A lot of bullets. Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
So,
We can do that.
when you've been fighting the rats, have you been like screaming like your name, telling them, "Come get some. This is who I am," or like?
Oh no, this was guerrilla warfare. Well,
Oh.
not gorilla. It's more reptile, but you know.
Oh, okay. So they don't know it's you.
Hopefully, but word can spread easily. There's tons of them, little of us, one of me.
Yeah, you're like the boogeyman.
Probably not. I don't know.
I think so. How many have you?
I don't keep track of stuff like that.
Yeah, probably for the best.
Okay.
Sounds
Hey,
like
what-
you are heading to the lodge.
Yeah. Hey, True Thought, what's the deal with that imp rifle?
I will have it back here by the time turn that territory.
Gee.
Okay. I'm gonna need it. We're gonna need it.
You know how to shoot now?
I've learned a few things out on the road.
Oh God. Maybe I need to take time off more often. Look at you guys. Well,
I love the fact that the answer is not really.
Not really.
All right. Heading from the helicopter to the lodge. Not a new trip for you all. This is not an eventful trip. I do need a quick no nature roll just to find a spot in the fence, unless you all are willing to go on the trail and go through the checkpoint. I didn't think so, so I do need just to know how long it's you all to get through into dog territory.
all of us or all of us?
One person, although the others, if you have ranks in no nature, can assist, add extra skill there.
Happy to either make the no nature roll or assist somebody in the no nature roll.
I have a 1, so
I also have a 1 and I've got a 5 in wisdom.
let me see. I have a 4 in wit, so I think we can do it.
All right. And what would I add if Big L's assisting me? Is that
One
a
skill die.
skill die? One of these days I will remember which type of die. But that day is not today. But that is
Nailed
a
it.
success.
2 successes, not a problem. Finding a spot you've actually gone through before. It's only been a couple days, but the hole you used to get in here has been patched. Find one not too far away. Slip into the dog habitat. The sounds of explosions, concussion, all of that stuff has, which was going on when you made your way to the badger habitat, has diminished, but not disappeared entirely. You can still hear the occasional explosion, the occasional loud screech, distant to be sure. Loud screech of a megaphone. I should probably finish that sentence. Distant to be sure, but still taking place in the badger territory. As you advance deeper into dog habitat, making our way to the lodge, all of that grows more and more. And when the lodge, the familiar large metal gates, the familiar guard towers, when all of that comes into view, you find it surprisingly peaceful. The extra drones that had been floating above the guard towers and above the gates are gone. There are, in fact, no watchers here at all. Even the somewhat usual patrols that the patrols that you have come to think of as usual flying high above never materialize. And in fact, the entire trip from the road to the lodge, from crossing the road rather to the lodge, is free of watchers entirely. The line to get into the lodge is fairly sizable. A number of individuals making their way from what looks like members of the apes, members of the not cat, rats, and even a few reptiles, all in larger numbers than you would expect to normally see.
I'm gonna X around, see what's going on. Right? I want to head up to somebody. Well, probably the person in front of us or behind us in line.
A group of reptile tribe members behind you, a pair of turtles who are standing in line, looking a little beleaguered, a little battered, just very quietly and without actually lifting their heads to meet your face, just in barely above a whisper, tell you that the Watchers raided the terrarium. They came in numbers, looking for members of the resistance, pulling people out of their home, shattering one of the terrariums, one of the glass globes almost entirely. Like, all the glass is gone, the frame is bent. They didn't take anyone this time. They didn't find whoever it was they were looking for. But no one, not even Piaf, was unbothered by the Watchers. Overhearing you, in front of you, the group of rats standing in front of you, they echo the exact same thing. Rat Castle was mobbed by the Watchers, not as brutally as described by the reptiles. They accosted people going in and out. They were pulling people out of various parts of the tower, looking for members of the resistance, thinking that perhaps there were sympathizers somewhere within Rat Castle. Fink was doing his best to make it clear to the robotic watchers that there was no one there, that they were loyal. But that didn't stop the watchers from coming back. Thankfully, no one has been taken this time. But something has the Watchers real agitated. Eventually,
Ah.
you make it to the front of the line. The pair of wolves at the door, or at the gate rather, gesture you forward, and give you the usual "Welcome to the lodge. Leave your weapons here. Got your tub. You can head on in."
Gonna put my weapons into the special tab.
Weren't weren't we gonna stay outside and Big L goes in?
It seems like there's no watches here. Period.
Oh yeah, I mean, if it's just a Big L in line, that's fine. They are
Yeah.
speaking. Just
Well,
to me.
that's the question, right? I mean, I know there's you're saying there's no watchers here, but like that doesn't mean that dog aren't also looking for us. You know, if we're being careful, right? That's like the point. I mean, I don't
Well,
mind going in with you, if you think it's safe.
I mean, I'm no safer than you are technically because every time we've been here, it's been ODB. Like they see my face a lot of times.
Yeah. I just, obviously the idea was like you have less heat, so you would go in and we wouldn't have to risk ourselves, potentially.
I'm going in regardless, so it's up to you.
Yeah. Definitely. I wish Adam was here to let me know if he would change his mind.
Wait a minute. Not a problem. Or if you wanted to converse further with the reptiles or the rats.
I don't want to keep chatting with them to make it not look super suspicious.
Hey, we were thinking of going up to see the castle, um, but I don't know much about it. Does the castle have a name?
We just call it Rat Castle.
Rat Castle.
Yep.
What brings you to Dogtown?
Just getting away. Like we said, the Watchers made their way in, and that got Fink up in an attitude, and so we just figured it was time to be away for a while.
Hmm.
We needed some supplies.
I've
Welcome
heard
back.
things haven't been going so good in rat territory, but it's hard to get any information to know.
Don't know what you mean. Um, things are tough in Rat Castle, but I mean they're tough everywhere. I guess. Well, I mean, gestures towards the lodge. Maybe not so much everywhere, but
But I just heard the conflict with the cats has been escalating, and there's been skirmishes on the reptile lines as well. You just hear things,
yeah. Well, the cats would just. I don't know. I mean, Fink does all the planning and has everything going on, so you'd have to ask Fink about that.
Oh. Do you know him?
Not personally. There's a lot of there's a lot of us, and we tend to keep within our families as much as possible.
Adam, we were discussing what to do whether you and I are gonna not go into Dogtown or go into Dogtown.
Okay.
Because there's, correct me if I'm wrong, but as described, no watchers, no drones.
Not even like the routine. Drones.
Seems real quiet here compared to definitely the badger habitat, and definitely, given the few days since your time in the ape habitat, definitely not as much there
Yeah.
either.
I would say,
Much as there.
although Adam doesn't think it's wise to go in there, I think you guys both notice Hewlett's excitement, right, at the lack of watcher presence, and he starts talking about, oh well, maybe it doesn't seem nearly as bad as I thought. Maybe I can meet with Gregarian. 'Cause who knows? He might have other stuff that's worth trading for. Maybe it's a good idea um, if I head in too.
Okay. I mean, I can't believe I'm saying this, but is this risky?
Well, I mean, yeah, I I think it is. But I sort of think everything we do going forward is going to be risky. And he sort of looks over both shoulders and then hunches in close and lowers his voice. We're sort of infamous at this point.
Maybe find new jackets.
Mm.
I'll go in.
Yeah.
All right.
They
You
have
two
our
are
bin, or
going-
is it the general bin?
They have your bin.
Yeah.
He said they recognize you.
Yep.
Oh, it's you guys.
We're
Yeah.
worried about them knowing us, and it's our bin with our names and pictures on it.
First of all, that's a sick ass drawing, and it's just a picture of Godzilla that's been like glued onto it.
Terry, did you draw that?
Yep. Just wanted to make sure the rest of the guards knew this was for you.
That's really well done.
Oh,
Thanks. I worked real hard. I totally didn't cut those pictures out of a magazine or anything.
Mm.
oh yeah, no, great.
I meant your scissor work is impeccable. I would have shredded it probably.
Oh, shit. Oh, I'm going inside.
Yeah, I try to keep my stick if they'll let me keep my stick.
Did you see your stuff?
Yeah, but I do. Let me actually check if I have anything. I think my inventory says I have a slingshot, but I can't remember if it's broken or not.
I believe it is still broken.
Okay. Yeah, I dropped my broken slingshot in there.
One side of the elastic is like just ripped in half.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I got you, man. I don't know if he's still holding on to that bum shit.
Oh, that's right. Miguel can fix it for you now that he's back.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, maybe later.
Yeah.
You pass through into the lodge. It's a little more crowded than you're used to. Definitely seems to be higher numbers of reptiles and rats, and even a few badgers.
Whoa, kind of a different vibe today.
A lot of people got displaced, you know.
Let's go grab Aldrin 97 and maybe see about some new threads, and then maybe about some smokes.
How much did it physically hurt to say the right name?
I went back in the notes to look it up.
I genuinely forgot his name, so now.
Yeah, I did too. I knew it was like, oh, it's an A thing, but was it? I wanted to say it out loud in case Big L had to go in, and you were like, "What's his actual name?"
Trust me, believe me. By the time we talk to him, I will forget his name.
You would forget. Yeah.
I did find pretty good new art for him.
Is that also okay? Poor little guy.
Oh my god,
He's missing an arm in this photo. Please tell me ours has all his limbs.
Yes, yours still has all his
Okay.
limbs, although has considerably less fur than that picture, given that he has scabies. which is not
What he-
getting any better.
What he
Not any
has
better.
is personality. Okay.
Yeah, maybe we should got a ginkgo on this guy first before we get
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
else.
Yo, the next person who dies comes back as Aldrin with scabies.
Oh my god, I gotta play like a pussy. I don't want to be that guy. I'd rather be stinky. Oh god.
All right, are you going to see Aldrin, or are you heading straight to Gagarin?
Yeah, let's well, actually, yeah, what do you guys want to do?
I don't want to stick around too long.
You want to get when you just want to get to business?
Yeah, get the business, get in and out.
Okay. Yeah, I do want to see if we can go to market, and if anybody's in, if they're interested in a swapsies trade for new jackets.
They recognize you. They know you. You have done this several times before. They will absolutely make a trade of coats with you.
Hell yeah. It's the only thing I can think of besides like putting mud on our bodies to disguise ourselves is just a slight color shift.
I'd like to imagine that Gamma trades jackets so many times that at some point he's traded back his original jacket and just
Yeah,
wants to
does
keep
not
the
realize
circuit
it.
going. Yeah.
yeah. I eventually start over.
Can he
Cool.
go
Yeah, I
leather jacket?
definitely swap. I definitely swap jackets.
A leather jacket? No, absolutely not.
Well, I tried.
The only reason I say that is because I think leather jacket actually qualifies as an artifact.
They understand how cool it was.
Like, those things have an armor rating, even, I think.
Holy.
Oh shit.
So
I'm
yeah, most people aren't just going to be like, yeah, you can trade for that.
All right.
Ted, can I either find like charcoal or something to like draw with, or since it's been mentioned in like I keep wanting to say Ginkgo when I say Gamma now. In Gamma's character that he does draw, would I have that on me, or do I need to like go find that?
No, you can definitely pull charcoal.
Okay, cool.
You can have some charcoal just from your previous drawing. Also, there are a lot of places like here in the lodge that keep fire barrels, and they're not burning all the time. It's not hard to just reach in, grab something
like that. Yeah. What about paint or spray paint?
That you would have to trade for. That would be harder to find.
That's a good yeah. Cool. Yeah, I think charcoal will do it. Charcoal will do it.
Spray paint is definitely a thing in Paradise Valley, but it is because it is such a limited capacity thing. It's not something that lasts, and it's not something that can be restocked very well. That would require some trading.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I don't have anything to trade, so I won't really push it. Can we determine whether or not it is even in Dogtown right now? Like if it's possible to get it, or is it just like in general possible to get it?
A base die, and as long as you don't roll a biohazard, it should be available. I feel like it's common enough Ooh,
Nope.
nope.
Yep. Okay. Charcoal it is today.
Can I have a bomber jacket at least?
Yeah, you can have a bomber looking jacket.
Hell yeah. I'm getting rid of my fat ass childhood jacket for a bomber.
No more puffy jacket. We're moving up.
Whoa.
You've got a like patent leather coat with with like acrylic fur at the neck and the cuffs for the bomber effect.
Whoa, is that real fur?
Bro, if it is, it'd be too kick ass.
Man, I'm jealous. But I like mine.
It says it's apparently from a species called Synthec fur.
Oh, maybe a lost tribe.
Maybe. Get out of here.
The scrap cabin remains virtually unchanged. The smaller building off to one side of the lodge. Actually, I can take us to the lodge.
Yeah. I actually don't think I'm going in with them.
The biggest change that is noted is that the wolves who have been guarding this place have been replaced by a pair of dogs. Not quite as big or as intimidating as the wolves who would normally be guarding here. These are a pair of Boston Terriers, much like Gagarin himself is. And as you come walking up, how many of you are even approaching the place? Are you waiting off to one side, like waiting in the market area?
Hugh, do you want to do this? And I'll keep a search out. I'll keep a lookout for anything watch as possible.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. I guess I can do this. Wait, who am I going to meet? Am I going to meet Gagarin here, or am I going to meet Aldrin?
Gregarian. I mean,
Yeah, okay.
Aldrin might be in there. I don't know.
Okay. No, I can definitely handle the thing with Gagarin. I'm sort of distracted a little bit. I'm looking around. They're just Boston Terriers, and the wolves aren't out here.
Correct.
Does it seem like the um just the type of guards have been replaced, or are there less guards in addition to no watchers?
No, just the type of guards have been replaced.
Okay.
There were the usual number of guards in the guard towers. There was guards at the actual gate to the lodge.
Mhm.
You're seeing the usual number of guards in the market area. This is just, instead of being the wolves that are usually here, it's a pair of Boston Terriers.
Okay. Hi fellas. I'm here to see. I'm here. Where the hell is this now? I'm here to see Gagarin 11. If you tell him I'm here, I'm sure he'll want to see me.
I hope you're here to see Gagarin 11. This is his house. Yeah, okay, who are you?
My name is Iserman. Iserman 19.
Eiserman 19. You're here to trade, Eiserman 19? You got some things you want to trade?
Absolutely, always.
Okay, I'm gonna need to see him before I go bother Gagarin.
I open the pack and show him the box that is the radio.
Eyes kind of go wide. The two of them look at each other, look at you, look at each other. Holy shit! Yeah, okay, I'll get him. I'll get him right now. Going to. Okay, you wait here. You out. Come with me. Come here. Gagarin just shouts Gagarin's name through the doorway, like as he is opening the door.
Mm-hmm.
The inside, exactly as you remember it, but for the even stronger smell of coffee wafting from the
Mm.
uh wafting from the kitchen slash office slash bedroom of Gagarin door on the right. The door ahead of you, as has always been the case, remains locked with a padlock on it,
Mm.
and the doors to the left, which you know to be full of stuff, scrap, junk,
Yeah.
stuff, are both closed as well. Gagarin comes out, a mug in one hand, steam rising off of the liquid. Excuse me, rising off the liquid inside. As Gagarin,
Hey,
what do you? Hey!
is that what I think it is in that cup?
Nah, this is coffee. This
Okay,
tastes a little better.
I gotcha. Hard to dial that other thing in, right?
I feel like feel like there's something missing, but I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna figure it out. What? Yeah, you can get the fuck out of here. Go wait outside. Just gives the other terrier a shove. I gotta say, you guys brought that expression machine. It has made me a lot more popular with the brass than even before. So what brings you back? What you got for your good friend Gagarin Elect?
Oh, I got something that I think is definitely going to trump that. And
A very
I
loud slurp of his coffee.
I turn my back to him and reach into the pack so that I can pull out the radio and sort of spin around in a big reveal. Huh?
Well, it's a little awkward to do since it is a fairly sizable, like takes up a table
Oh yeah,
radio.
it's a big old
But
mess. Absolutely.
you have these three pieces of the radio plus the microphone, so four pieces of radio. Gagarin has to like catch his coffee cup.
Hmm.
Where did you find?
No.
Come in here. Set it down. He
Yeah.
gestures you through the door and into the kitchen, gesturing to the large desk that is immediately inside inside his office.
Hmm.
Does it work?
Oh, it works all right. I've spoken on it myself. Not exactly sure who I was speaking to, but there was somebody there.
You're kidding me.
I am not.
No, you're lying.
Okay, well, I can just pack it up then and
No,
head
no,
on
no, no, no,
out.
no, 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 no. Here. Let me.
Yeah.
He sets his coffee cup down, examines the pieces, sees the plug.
Hmm.
Where did you? This? I mean, Can I plug it in? Can I try it? I just want to
A-
make sure that it works.
Absolutely, of course. I mean, the one thing you can't do, Gagarin, and I mean, I know you know this, right? We're in the same business, right? I can't tell you where I got it. Just like I wouldn't ask you where you got your stuff. Trade secrets, you know?
Okay. But yeah, trade. Point taken. He plugs the radio into the wall. The dog habitat running a generator, powering the lights above you. The radio turns on when he plugs it in, or at least the lights come on. He comes back around the desk so that he can be at the front of the radio and starts messing with the dials and watching the frequency, like the thing that measures what frequency you're transmitting on, watches that move around. Holy shit. And you don't know who you talked to? You don't know how far they were?
I do not. They sounded real surprised to be talking to me, so I bailed pretty quick.
What setting? I mean, I put it back. Did you change it since you talked to him? Maybe I can talk to him. Maybe.
I mean, I didn't change it, but it has been in my pack, so I can't guarantee that it's on the same setting. It's not on the same setting.
Okay. He very, very gingerly presses down the button on the microphone. Hey, hello, anyone? Hey, this is Gagarin 11. Anyone? He is greeted by nothing but static. Spins some dials, presses, the same thing happens. Okay, well, I mean, it's got to be working because the power read's on and this is on and holy, this is
Worth a
all
lot
right.
more than a set of nice tools, isn't it?
Oh, you know what? I did tell you when you came back I would have a set, and Gagarin 11 keeps his word. You wait right here.
Mm-hmm.
Here. He walks over to the counter on the far wall and pours you a cup of coffee, sets it on the table. The kitchen table, not the
Yep.
not the desk where the radio is.
Yep.
You just sit down, have yourself a cup of coffee. I'll be right back.
Oh no.
Heads out. You can hear keys. You can actually see him kind of through the doorway, unlocking the room that you know has
Mhm.
his more valuable artifact.
Mhm.
There's some clanging and the sound of boxes being moved and stuff falling and a couple curses, and then you can see him lock the door and come back out. He's got it is a black canvas roll,
Mhm.
roughly 6 inches thick. And he undoes a pair of plastic clips along one side and rolls it out. Tool set. See, you got your hammer, you got some pliers,
Yeah, I
looks
mean,
like a full tool set. You can make a comprehend roll if you'd like to
okay.
be extra sure.
Absolutely. Oh god.
Looks like a
Uh,
full set.
yeah. I think
You
I'm
can
just
push if
gonna
you
live
want.
with it. Nah, I think I'm just gonna live with it. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna push it. Ouch.
Oof. You take 2 points of
Is that
confusion,
confusion?
I think.
Yeah, I think it's confusion. Let me make that change here.
Yes, confusion. You get 2 Pharaoh points. Also, everybody, don't forget to get 2 Pharaoh points at the start of the season, at the start of the session. But with
one
two
Pharaoh point.
What?
One Pharaoh point at the start of session?
2.
2
I
Pharaoh
thought we
points
got
at the start of
2
session.
Pharaoh points. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was 1 for
Yeah.
some reason.
I don't know. No, it's always been 2 because it's 1 per power that you have.
Ah.
So if you were ever to get more powers or somehow lose a power, which I don't even think is possible, you might start with.
Is it a full set of tools?
It is not a full set of tools. You know
Okay.
very well with 2 successes that there's a couple things missing. You have 2 screwdrivers, but they're both flatheads, and
Yeah.
most of the screws that you've seen are Phillips. You have a pair of pliers which serve as wire cutters, but you've got no wire strippers, which
Mhm.
I mean, these are basic things that should be part of an electronic
Gagarin,
tool.
Gagarin, I don't hold it against you. In fact, I'd hold it against you if you didn't try. But you and I know this is garbage.
See, I just wanted to see. I wanted to see if you'd notice. Got to make sure I'm working with somebody on.
I understand.
There you go. And he produces from within his coat
Mhm.
the missing pieces.
Great. Well, now that that's out of the way, as I mentioned, like we're clear that the radio is certainly worth more than even a full set of tools, a full set of proper tools. So there's a couple more things that I'd like. Fortunately, I don't think any of them are too far out of line. In fact, one of them I don't think will cost you much of anything at all, maybe just a little time. Um, in addition to this,
I'm listening.
in addition to this set of tools, uh, it seems me and my friends have really got a taste for those cigarettes. Right? I was wondering if maybe you had a pack.
Okay, what's the other thing, though? You said two things.
Well, the other thing I think is sort of the easiest. As you know, my companions, the dry atmosphere, particularly dusty atmosphere, not really to their liking. They're much more uh, moist. Some might even say aquatic fans. I understand there's a pool here.
In the lodge?
Well, in Dogtown, there's a pool, correct?
Yeah, yeah, it's in the lodge building.
Yeah. I was thinking maybe I'd get a little gift for my buddies. Let them go swimming. Maybe they could teach me a thing or two about how to swim.
You want me to get you into the pool
Yeah.
as part of the trade for this radio.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I think my friends
And you want
deserve
a
it.
pack of smokes
Yeah.
and the toolkit. I mean, I don't know. I mean, the radio's good if there's no one listening. But you say there's someone listening. Can you remember what the settings were? That's the only, otherwise I'm gonna have to do this a little bit at a time, but
I don't know. Do we have a deal?
if you got the settings, we got a deal.
Uh, great. I'll tell you the settings just after our swim.
You to make a dominate roll.
Oh boy. I'm just curious.
Before you roll, what is your rank?
My rank is a 5.
Okay. Okay.
Does the hockey mask have any effect on a dominate roll?
It sure does.
Okay.
Okay.
assume that's
Gagarin
like a
is
gear
actually
bonus or
higher
something?
ranked than you,
Yeah.
but I believe the hockey mask provides you with a bonus of 1.
Okay.
I'm double checking that if you want to pop it up so you can check it. Hockey mask, gear bonus +1 to manipulate,
Okay.
intimidate, and dominate.
And so I
He is rank
assume that's
8, so that is -2.
okay.
Or it's actually -3 because you're rank 5, but +1 for your mask.
hmm
+1 because this doesn't really cost him anything.
Right. So that other +1, is that a
And
skill die that I'm adding?
yeah, I'm sorry. I'm doing the overall
Oh, gotcha.
thing first because you
Mm,
start off at -3 because he is 3 ranks above you.
Okay.
+1 for your mask,
hmm
+1 because this does not cost him anything, and +1 because he really wants this radio.
Gotcha.
So it's just
So
a flat roll.
just flat roll. Great.
Mhm.
Let's cross my fingers here. Yes.
Let's go.
Dominate against your opponent's sense emotion. He's got nothing. Done. Deal. I don't even like the pool, to be honest. I think you're going to be underwhelmed. But yeah, I can get you all in there. I can do that.
Great. We'll go swimming. We'll meet up right after the pool, and I'll give you the frequency.
Finish your coffee. Let me. And he
Oh, could you?
starts.
This is really good. Could you
readjusting.
just top it off a little bit? I mean, it's not part of the deal. Nah, then I'll just finish this. It's fine. Like I appreciate it.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
I mean, you do a really good job with the coffee.
Yeah, you ever find anything else for that expression? You know to bring it to me first, right?
Oh, absolutely.
If I find out you've given it to someone else, oh boy.
I will keep an eye out.
All right. Hey, let me fix up this. I bought coffee, fix up this tool set, put things back where they go, make sure everything's in order, and let me get you that pack of smokes. You still got that? Still got that lighter? You need?
I do.
Okay.
Thank you
perfect.
for asking, though. I appreciate. That's good looking out, Gagarin.
Hey, we're buddies. You and me, we're good.
Hell yeah, we are.
Exits once again into the locked artifact room, returns a few seconds later, drops a pack of smokes, pristine pack, not even like remotely crumpled.
And I just want to say, since I just heard it, that was definitely from Adam, the old smoker. That was like, oh god damn, that sounds nice. Excellent. Yeah, I'll ask him what we should do to get to the pool.
All right, I'll just take you there so they don't bother you.
Oh, great. Thank you.
I hate
really
leaving my
appreciate it.
cabin, but for my friend.
Yeah.
Where's your buddies? Are they? What's going on?
They're waiting outside. We can just grab them.
Okay. Yeah. Grab them. I'll meet you outside. Get you into the pool.
Excellent. Hey, I'll go out. Hey
Pull my
guys.
finger. Huh? What's going on?
Well, I got the cigarettes. I got the tool. I got something else that I hope you guys are interested in. I'm definitely going, but I thought you guys deserved to swim.
Oh, that fucks. Oh my god, you could swim?
I don't know. I'm gonna find out.
The lake's pretty far from here.
Oh no, they got a
Oh.
pool right here in the lodge.
Well, yeah, but we can't use the pool.
We can today,
he
my
got
friend.
us in.
Well, what
Oh
are
my
we
God.
doing talking here? Let's go.
I can't wait to talk to Esperanza 94 about 84. Forget the exact number.
Yeah. All right. You all set? Follow me.
Hey, Gagarin.
Hey.
Hey,
You. It's clear he does not remember your name. He leads you into the ground floor of the lodge. You have been here before, heading to the bar. This time they take you the opposite direction. You head in, you make an immediate right. The guards don't even give you all a second look, with Gagarin leading. It is clear that it is clear that he has some status within the tribe, and no one even attempts to get in his way or even question him about the
Mhm.
he leads you down a flight of stairs into a small. It's the landing itself is small and breaks off into
Mhm.
2 doors, and he takes you through a door with a vaguely person-shaped icon on the front.
Mhm.
Says, "All right, you gotta leave your stuff here, strip off and all that."
Done.
Oh,
I'll take
okay. You could have waited till we got through the door at least.
I was excited.
Were you doing that on the stairs coming down?
I figured save time.
You see, you see ODB's are like leg, the pants around their legs. Are we not supposed to do it out here? I see him
Apparently
doing
they're
it, so I thought we was all supposed to do it.
yeah, they're like weird about it.
Oh, that's weird.
I assume I can put my stuff down someplace where I can keep an eye on it.
Yeah, I mean you can put it in one of these things here. And he points to a bay of lockers.
Well, of course, nobody would mess with guests of Gregarian. Hmm?
Yeah. I mean, there's nobody around right now anyway, so
See, this is the diplomatic treatment I was talking about.
Okay, it seems reasonable.
All right, I'm gonna put my stuff in one of
Could
the
I make a
weird
roll to see
boxes.
if it actually seems reasonable?
I feel like this would be this feels like a sense emotion because you're
Okay.
kind of trying out the people.
Yeah, let's give it a shot here. No idea. Oh yeah, okay. It seems fine. I appreciate it. I was worried until you showed me these locking things.
Yep, put your stuff in. I don't have any lock. I mean, the only lock I have is door in my trailer in my cabin. So I promise no one's gonna grab your stuff. Most of the
Um,
lockers look completely unused, like there is no one else here.
Okay. Cool.
Hell yeah!
Once
I
you
like
all
the idea
have
that you fills up one locker, opens the next, fills that one, opens the
Yeah.
next, fills that.
Is it an item by item thing?
He just has so much stuff.
Oh,
He's really the best at breaking camp down. I mean, it's amazing how much he fits.
once the lockers are filled and you all have stripped off, he leads you through another door on the far side of the room that you are in into a kind of unimpressive room. Like the room itself smells somewhat heavily of chemical.
Mm.
There is a small, maybe 5 foot wide round pool next to a considerably larger pool that is certainly deeper than the other. There you go. There's I mean there's a jacuzzi here. It doesn't there's no it's just a smaller pool. Not sure why they called it that or why there's 2 different ones, but
You have 2 pools?
well, I mean that one and he gestures to the larger one. That one which is empty of water, by the way. That one's
Nice.
there's a problem with it. Has been for well longer than I've been alive. But there's the little pool.
Huh.
Garen, again, I'm not mad at you, but congratulations. You played me. You were right. It's not all that impressive. But again, this is just respect.
Wait, you all are the first non-dog tribes to be down here, so
I know, we're pretty excited about it.
I'm very excited about this. Last one's in, the rotten egg.
I,
Wanna
I,
try to
I,
fix the big one sometime? You just let me know.
oh
I'm not
yeah,
sure what's wrong with it. It's I don't like coming down here, so I don't. I've never really tried to give it a look.
actually, you know what? Let me go grab my tools. I'll take a look at it right now.
Yeah, I'm in that thing.
It is.
I'm in the jacuzzi.
The water is cool at best. It is. There are no bubbles. The water is not moving. It just is a small,
Keep going.
but it's still nice. Like it's the water is not cold. Like if you had jumped in the lake, it's not as warm as the humid environment in the terrarium. Sure, it's not like any of your heated or heating pools there, but it's nice.
Yeah, hell
The
yeah.
water's clean, which the
Is,
terrarium is not exactly known for clean water.
I'm on my back, spitting water out of my mouth like a fountain.
is Gagarin sticking around, or is it just the three of us swimming at this point?
He is standing in the doorway. He is just
Okay.
waiting for you all to be done.
Okay.
Unless you wanted to go get your tools, in which case he will go with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna
into-
get my tools and check out the other pool.
Make a comprehend roll, but given the size, the quick nature, and the way that the pool is actually set up, I will impose a -2 modification. There is just a lot, and it is a lot. A lot of the
Okay.
pool stuff is hidden. Piping and all of that is underground.
Right. I do not know how to apply the -2. Do we just want to deduct 2 of the dice that I roll?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine.
Great.
Okay, so we ignore the skill dice.
Okay.
So
Yeah, so that's nothing.
you can push that if you'd like.
Nah, you know what? I can't really figure it out right now. But I think I'm distracted by my friend swimming. Maybe I'll go join them real quick.
Like I said, I've come down here and looked at it a few times. I don't know. I feel like there's something I'm not seeing.
I'll give it a shot. Maybe next time.
Yeah, next time.
Well, I mean, you're gonna want it fixed. I don't mean next time I'm swimming. I mean next time I'm here at Dogtown.
Okay, all right. If I can get you back down here.
Yeah, no, of course. I appreciate it. Let me put these tools
Gagarin,
away. Yeah, go for
I
it.
just
I just put the tools away and come back to the pool.
I just asked if Gagarin wants to get in.
Me? No. I don't like.
all right, suit yourself.
I'm completely under the water.
Like I said, the pool, the jacuzzi itself is about 5 feet across. It's a sizable jacuzzi, so there's plenty of room, even once Hugh returns and joins you all, to still maneuver in the jacuzzi. Although it is not like a, doing laps side. But
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
not bad.
I frolic in there a little bit. I'm a little uncomfortable, but get some pointers from Big L and Gamma. I think after about 10 minutes in the pool, I will whisper to my compatriots, you guys might want to get out of the pool.
Why?
I'm still I'm still in the water looking up at you.
Yeah, he's just down there.
Right.
Are we done? I thought we had more time.
Well, I think we have a little more time, but I had a dream.
Oh, tell me about
Why
it.
is it
Today's
getting warmer though, dude?
Today is the day that I realized that dream.
Okay.
I I look over to see if Gagarin is able to hear us.
If you're quiet enough, probably not. I mean, he
Uh,
is nearby,
yeah.
kind
I
of
get
like
even quieter.
waiting impatiently for you
Yeah.
all to be done.
I get even quieter. Yeah, you guys are going to want to get out of the pool, and it'd be helpful if you could make a little distraction with Gagarin, because when I first heard of this pool, I made a promise that one day I would poop in this pool. And that day, my friends, that day is today.
This is a good day.
All right.
Let's. You know, I was gonna say let's all shit in the pool, but then he's gonna see us all do that, so I'll get out.
I mean, you guys are also welcome to stay. You're my buddies. I didn't want to do it and inform you after the fact. I wanted you to make your own decisions.
All right, you guys done in there yet? Come on.
Yeah, almost.
You gonna do
Almost.
this trade or what?
Yeah, hang on.
Actually, hold up. I need to go pick up my shit from the locker. Can you? I forgot which one. Can you help me find it?
Yeah, what's my combination again?
I'm a what now?
Just help me find my shit, man.
I'm gonna need a dominate roll to convince him to leave the pool area with somebody in it.
Can I help Gamma?
Yeah, one of you can roll, the other can assist.
Yeah, if you want to help me, I will give it a shot. What does your help give me?
One extra modification. So
One
plus one
extra.
skill die. You are rank 13, right?
I am rank 12.
12. Okay, so you get +4 for that, and +1 because you outnumber your rolling 6 extra skill dice.
Hell yeah. Get him.
Just hang
This
on.
is.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We're doing all of this
5.
just so we can shit in the pool, by the way.
Just so
Yeah,
we
I
shit
know.
in a pool. One success out of all of those.
All of
It's
that.
He
insane.
felt it in
Hold on,
his spirit.
He gets to resist you with.
He gets to resist. Do I push? I mean, I have to push with this many dice,
You might
but
have
I'm
to
gonna
push.
fucking kill myself.
Well, the green dice cannot hurt you. Don't.
Okay, don't worry. The green dice can't hurt you.
Well, that's mostly what you rolled. Like 9 of those dice are green dice.
Okay, then I will certainly push. Okay,
Okay,
that feels a
excellent.
lot
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
That is certainly enough.
Did I hear that?
His instinct is high enough that he could choose to fight you all instead of doing what you have asked. I don't see a good reason for him to do that, though. Neither does Gagarin. Yeah. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Oh man,
Okay.
that coffee. Oh boy, powerful.
All right, I thought I was at this locker, or now I'm lost.
Yeah, I do the deed. I do the deed and join them in the locker room.
We're revolutionaries, by the way.
Yeah. God, I wanted us all to shit in this stuff.
I'm a shy pooper, man.
I was gonna tell you that I thought you were gonna say like he pees, like I gotta pee, and I was gonna say I've already been peeing.
I was also ready for that joke. I was setting it up.
Like, of course, the reptiles would just be peeing in the water. Of course.
Moments after you all have gone in to find your things in the locker room, Hugh joins you. You gather your things. Karen, all right, we good? All right, you. He leads
That was
you.
fun. Thank you.
Oh my god.
We gotta go back and I need those settings.
Yeah, no problem.
He leads you back up through the lodge and back to the scrap cabin. The two Boston Terriers are still there guarding the door, and he just kind of walks right past them and holds the door open.
hmm
Uh, you two, do you mind waiting out here?
Yeah. Hey,
Oh,
dude. Hey, pull my finger.
Finger.
I pooped myself a little.
I love it.
You pulled it a little too hard.
Doesn't understand how the joke works. Just fully
Oh, shits himself.
Oh,
fucking great.
yo.
You pulled my finger too hard.
Oh.
Back in the kitchen area where Gagarin sleeps and keeps his coffee machine, he
Mhm.
flips on the radio and hand on dial and looks up at you expectantly.
Yeah, best I can. I turned the dial to where it was.
You make a comprehend roll. I want to see
Mhm.
just how close you can get.
All sixes.
2 successes.
pretty
Yeah, you
good.
got it.
Oh.
No problem. You get the settings exact. And he presses down on the talk button. Hello? Hello, can anyone hear me? This is Gagarin 11. Wait a moment. There's nothing but static. Huh. Well, maybe whoever you talk to is not. I'll try again. You're sure you got those right?
I'm positive I got those right. And Gagarin, please be careful. Remember, I told you. After I heard somebody, they sounded really unhappy, and so I stopped talking to them immediately. It was scary.
Good point.
And look, I don't want anything to happen to you. There's too few of us around, too few good scavengers to find the important relics, the things that are going to inform us about how to move forward. You, not only do you need to stay alive, but should something happen to you, and it turns out it's my fault or from something that I gave you, I feel doubly bad about that. Stay safe, Gagarin 11.
All right, you two. I'll take that under advisement. I'll see if I can find down. I'll see if I can find some other numbers. I'll write these down.
Hey, that's a great idea. I wish I had thought of that. I could have charged you more for the radio.
Can't all be top tier. Just get top tier scavenger. Get out of here.
Will do. And keep up the strong coffee. Does a real number on the tum tum. I take off.
Little pooty, I'm saying poot, a little like a little fart, a little squeaker as he leaves.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
All right, you all are standing in the market of the lodge, not just outside the scrap cabin.
Oh, I'm sorry. The campaign continues? Like, I thought I just won. Like, I shot the bull. Like,
You did win. That is true.
But honestly, I'm cool with it.
Can Gamma try to find? I want to look for
a piece of wall that I can graffiti. You know what I mean? I'm trying to like, not be like out in the open about it. Even if
Sure.
it's on like on a container or you know what I mean? I'm just looking for a section
yeah.
of wall.
Yeah, I mean, you could probably find something. There's plenty of trailers. There's broken down cars. There's walls of the lodge itself, although those tend to be patrolled more than the rest of the place. But
Yeah.
I'm sure you can find some.
Yeah. I'm looking for something that's like visible but not like patrolled visible,
Mhm.
um once I see a spot that seems suitable, I want to fish in my hands, fish in my pockets, and pull out a chunk of charcoal. I hand one to Big L and then one to Hewitt, and say,
I had an idea, and I thought maybe you guys could help me with it.
Anything.
I begin sketching out a little graffiti and then showing you guys like what it is we're drawing as we each like fill in a spot and like check in for the fuzz, as we're like kind of roughly going through it to get it done. And hang on, I got it. I got what we our graffiti. I'm gonna put it in the Discord. It says
Hell yeah.
Ginkgo lives.
Hell yeah.
Go ahead. I mean, you can do this. Not a problem. To do it without getting spotted, though, I need a group stealth check. So whoever has the best stealth or sneak in this game,
Mhm.
with a +2 modification, one for each of the other two
Alright.
characters.
I have
I have
2 in sneak, and my agility is a 4.
Oh, that's better than me. I have 3 in agility and 1 in sneak. Oni, are you there and unmuted?
Yeah, we got the same. I got a 2 in sneak and 4 in agility.
Why don't you
Mm.
make the roll?
Yeah.
So it'll be
All
2
right.
extra skill dice. Yeah, not a problem.
Yes, that's my man.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah,
That's the boogeyman, the Baba Yaga.
turning me into John Wick, man. Fuck.
Hell yeah, we finish our graffiti and then like scatter, bump into each other, and then all run.
Oh god.
Hugh, I can't believe you got us into the pool.
I was real happy that I was able to do that, and I was not just because I could shit in it, but I'm glad you guys got a chance to get a little swim before I did the deed.
Mm.
You deserve
Oh yeah.
Read that in my notes. Shit in pool.
it. I'm sure that won't come back to haunt us. I'm sure that's fine.
All right. You have your you have made your exchange. You no longer have a radio, but you find yourselves up a very nice electronic toolkit, a pack of smokes, and a shit in pool.
Mm-hmm.
You have left your remembrance mark for Ginkgo here on one of. I don't know. You tell where do you want to have put it on? Metal containers on one of the
Yeah, let's say
trailers?
one of the metal containers. Yeah.
Okay. You have left your mark in the lodge on the marketplace. Where to next?
Quick point of business. Who wants to be carrying the pack of smokes?
Oh, me, for sure.
Okay.
I'm the most qualified to hold it.
Excellent.
What?
What do you mean, what?
What do you mean? Like, what do you mean? Like, you became a fucking smoking expert recently?
I've seen people do it.
The pack of cigarettes contains 20 cigarettes.
Do you want to hold it?
Oh man, I might get too dangerous if I have those on me.
Hugh, maybe you should hold on to them then.
All right, no problem.
A pack of cigarettes is I will qualify this as a tiny item because it's something you can hand, so it does not
Okay.
actually. A single pack does not take up inventory
Great.
space. What's the plan? Push on for the rat tribe. It's still early. It's probably not even noon yet since. Well, no, actually, you did take some time to swim and do other things in the pool, so it's probably about noon at this point.
Can we? I don't have anything to say to Aldrin, but can we? I don't know if anyone else does, but I'd like to say that we stopped and said hi. I mean, if he like needs something, we can try to help him, but it'd be nice to just say like, "Hey, hi, okay, see ya. We were in town."
Yeah, you have a pleasant visit with Aldrin, who fills you in on he has continued to after your last conversation try to keep track of Watcher comings and goings. But things with the Watchers have been fairly quiet. Not
Oh,
much
yeah.
to report for you. It
Just tell him
is
to keep it up.
it is cramped in his little VW Rabbit that serves as his den, and it is not entirely pleasant. But the visit itself is that will push you to about 2 o'clock. Early afternoon, plenty of daylight ahead of you.
Do we want to try to a couple things. I'd like to try to make a rat totem before we go to Rat Tribe. I'd also like to see about getting the slingshot fixed or a new one. I don't know how Big L's abilities work. And then do we want to try to get some like food hunted for the rat people as well, right? Priming our success chances.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, I think we can take care of that.
Yeah. To repair the slingshot, just takes I think it is a hunt roll. Each success restores 1 point of gear bonus. The slingshot by default only has 1 gear bonus, so you would only need 1 success to fix. Yeah, roll hunt. You can get the materials you need here. I would say for the materials to fix your slingshot as well as to build a scrap totem would only cost 1 grub of food, 1 ration of grub.
1 ration of grub. Can Oni make me a bow?
Yeah. Oni, you have the bower talent, correct? Or am I misremembering?
Yeah, that one lets me repair them and make them.
Yeah. Then yes, you can make a bow instead of a slingshot.
And does a bow take up the same 1 line, or does it take up 2 lines of inventory?
I
think it's 2 lines.
believe it's 1 line, but I believe a slingshot is a light item, isn't it?
I'm pretty sure.
And it only takes up a slingshot is a light item, which means it only takes up half a line.
Yeah, it says half on it, yeah. But
Yeah. So a bow is the same gear bonus, it's the same damage, it just has longer range. But it is a full line instead of half a line.
yeah, I would much rather have a bow than the slingshot to be farther away.
Yeah. Either way, you would only need 1 success on a hunt roll, whether you are repairing the slingshot or making a bow. Although the materials to make a bow might be a little more expensive. No, I would say it's all the same cost, because the cost on a bow is 1 to 2 cost of.
Okay. I mean, I'll spend a ration.
Okay.
If you are willing to create this bow, then I need a hunt roll from you, and if you want to make the scrap totem, you will need to make your scry roll. What is Hugh doing during this time, if anything?
Yeah, I don't think I'm doing anything.
Oh my God. I just remembered. You gave me a reptile totem a while back.
I think so.
Yeah.
I gave,
Okay,
yeah,
that's right.
gifted you the Godzilla
The
totem.
Godzilla totem.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put that in my gear. But yeah, let me roll this hunt.
Holy.
Better with bows and slingshots.
Yeah, clearly. Geez. Let me double check your talent to see. I don't know why it wouldn't work like the scavenger talent. Bowmaking requires access to raw materials like scrap. For you must roll at least 2. You must roll at least 2 successes to build a durable weapon. If you only roll 1 success, the weapon is only good for 1 use. You can also repair damaged slingshot. 10 bows. You know what? With the extra success, I will say you stunt, and this particular bow has a gear bonus of +2 instead of +1.
That's insane.
Yeah, awesome.
That seems reasonable to me, given it's essentially similar to using the scavenge skill to buy or to find a blunt instrument. Extra successes can provide, but you still need to spend 1 to make it durable. Same as, and that costs a talent instead of just being a skill. Yeah, that works for me. Just keep in mind that it has a max gear bonus of 2 instead of 1.
Okay.
So it is a little more durable. It can survive the loss of 2 dice before breaking. And then you wanted to make a scrap totem.
I did, yeah.
Which are innately 1-use items, and so the extra successes just add to your modifier instead of becoming a permanent item. Do these things. Totem maker. Note the number of successes. When you use the item to scry, your roll is modified with the same number. Okay. So every success now adds dice later.
Yeah, for scry, yeah, if I go to like scry as a ritual, yeah, which I never really do. I kind of make these things as I don't know, I keep them for like to give and trade with. We just haven't had like a lot of opportunities to use them. Kind of in that way, right? Okay, I was just making notes on that. Okay, scry.
You did give 1 to Hugh to give to Adia.
Yeah. That's basically what I use them for. Yeah, that kind of stuff. Okay, scrying.
3 successes, yo!
The
Hell
rat
yeah.
holds great promise. This bodes well. Yeah, honestly, it is an omen. I make this rat kind of jacked, like I hear Fink is.
All right. It is pushing early evening, probably around somewhere between 4 and 5, maybe even closing in on 6 o'clock. It is spring, so the sun is still reasonably high. You've got a couple hours of good daylight left. What's the plan? Heading out, staying in the lodge, and waiting until morning. Although staying in the lodge basically means like sleeping on the ground or squeezing into Aldrin's VW Rabbit.
Like, I don't mind the rabbit, but I'd like to get out of here and make
I
camp.
think under the circumstances, I'd like to get out of here too.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
You don't leave a double decker and hang around to find out.
Yeah, I sort of assumed you bought this stuff and then left. Now that I think about it, that was sort of my assumption. So I'm not. Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
I think we would have gotten out of here as soon as we could.
For exactly the reason that you put forward. Heading off into the wilderness outside the lodge. How do you intend to get to Rat Town? You could just head straight north, essentially, from where you are. There is a shared border between the Dog Tribe and the Rat Tribe. However, Rat Castle is on the far side of the river. So you could either go up into Rat territory and then cross over, or you could cross over in Dog territory and then head up through Reptile into Rat territory from there. Or you could do something else, go up into Cat territory.
I think the fastest way is to go by way of Peak Cabin.
How do you figure that's the fastest?
Well, because once we're up as high as we can be, and of course gone in and investigated the, strange voices, then, we ride down the mountain, just like the humans did.
Well, I hear you, but maybe what we do is we get the human first. Take him with us to Peak Cabin.
I like your thinking, Hugh.
Oh, thanks, man. I'm sort of thinking we just head straight towards Rat territory. I mean, they've got to have a way to cross the river, right?
Worst case is we can, go into Reptile territory and then cross over.
I like the way you think, Gamma.
Well, let's head out.
Agreed.
I think we just make like diagonal direct beeline.
Okay.
But I feel like we probably want to, like, it's late-ish. I know there was talk of hunting, but I don't know if we want to like make camp and then continue on the morning.
Wait, there was talk of hunting. When?
Like get food.
Yeah, to, get food for the rats. That way they don't eat us.
Okay.
They don't tell me you've lost the touch.
No, but you're asking me to hunt for an entire tribe.
Well, we're saying like some food, like we've done before.
When have we done that before?
We did it with Dog. I mean, you did it with Dogtown.
Well, we got extremely lucky there, and we just had like extra food to share.
I mean, you say luck, I say skill.
Well, that's why I'm the hunter.
Of course, it's your skill.
Okay. I get what you're saying. I guess we could do some. We could try to hunt some things.
Right, right. That's the idea. We give it a shot. Maybe that works, maybe it doesn't. But if it works, then we have something to grease the wheels. We know they're starving, so it would be helpful.
So, but the problem is that they're starving. How do we keep that consistently going?
You mean to keep them starving? I mean, I think that'll just work out on its own.
No, I'm
Do
not
you
talking
think
about
we're trying
starving.
to feed the whole tribe right now?
What do you exactly say, man?
We're greasing the wheels. The bribery. This is payment. And, what if they say, no, you can't come in? And then we say, well, we brought food. Oh, come on in.
Okay.
Right. It's the same. I don't understand the confusion. We've done this like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, if you say so, man.
Like, if you don't want to hunt, you don't have to. It's just an idea.
No, it's just not that I. They're lacking food, but they have way more hunters. It's not like they're out of hunters. And the problem is that they're encroaching on everybody else.
Right. Look, I know, your perspective is probably different because the time you spent with the cats was longer than ours. I'm not saying that we heal the rat tribe. I mean, we wouldn't even be able to begin to do that. And what we do won't really affect any major outcome. We're just trying to find the humans and not get eaten.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
Sounds like we're going hunting.
Yeah.
Go ahead, just make a
Alright.
hunt roll. Ooh, 3 successes. You can push that if you want,
Anything else back, maybe?
but 3 success. Each success is 1d6 units of grub or 1d6 units of water, and you can divide them up however.
It's gonna be all food. It's gonna be all food. I'm not pushing this.
3d roll 3d6. 12 rations of food.
That's enormous. Who can even carry that much?
That is 3 full lines of food in your inventory.
I hope you guys got the space for all of this because I don't.
How many lines was that total?
It'd be 3 if you're taking all of it.
And how do you calculate your thing? It's strength plus
Strength times 2,
times 2.
or
Okay.
wits if you're a scavenger, the right talent, which Adam is.
Okay. I actually have room. I actually have 3 lines open. Because
Yeah,
I
I guess
carry
you don't
most
carry
of my,
much.
I carry bullshit. Most
You
of my
got a
weight.
bow, that's
got-
1 line.
I got a bow. I got booze, my
Yeah,
scrap seer
yeah.
staff,
Yeah,
the
that's
rat,
second
and
line.
my rations, and that's just 3 lines.
Yeah, nice.
Okay. Well,
You,
go.
you could pick up 12 rations of food.
I got it.
Yeah, no, you got it.
Slightly less, as you all will need to consume a ration of food and a ration of water at some point this evening. that hunt still takes a couple hours, and so the sun is full on setting by the time you have brought down a shamble tusk, gotten it
Again?
processed. Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
again, my man.
gotten it processed and put everything away. You're like, well, now that everything's away, maybe it's time to camp, or you could push on through the evening. You haven't gone far from the lodge. You are basically just barely over the. I'm just gonna make tokens swap back and forth here about there.
How far would we have to push just to get into reptile territory?
Reptile or rat?
Or I'm sorry, rat territory. Thank you.
Rat territory would still be a couple miles. You're looking at least another hour
Okay.
to get to the fence, and then however long to get through and or over the fence.
I feel like fence crossing. Well, I think fence crossing is any time of the day. Good at night for sure, but camping in rat territory is where I'm a little hesitant. You know.
Oh, good call. Good call. Yeah. So let's call it a night. Let's find an inconspicuous place to make camp.
Someone set a make a no nature roll to find a reasonably defensible spot for camping.
Ain't gonna be me. I can help someone.
Y'all
how's
can do
your no
that.
nature?
And I have a +1,
Mhm.
right? And I have wits of 4, but like I was going to spend this time to make some like the trap just in case.
Okay. My wits is normally 5, but I pushed that roll, so I'm down to a 3 in wits.
It's still better than me. I
Yeah.
have 2 and 1, so I can
Okay.
help you.
Great.
Yeah.
And so that's +1 skill die, correct?
Correct.
All right. Here we go. Given that it's wits, and that if I'm correct, I just need to sleep 4 hours to recover wits,
Mhm.
I am going to push this.
Yeah, because I can heal you if you're broken.
Yeah. Great. There we go.
Hell yeah.
Takes a little while. You find yourself a spot against a hillside where you can kind of move some branches and tunnel a little bit and make yourselves a cozy little nest. It's not spacious, but it'll keep you dry. And you're setting traps.
Yep. Non-lethal.
Okay. I need a further hunt roll then.
Boy, I'll be hunting. I'm gonna push this.
Mm-hmm.
One success.
Two.
Okay. You take
Okay.
2 points of fatigue. This is. There's a lot of climbing. There's a lot of, setting rope, pulling branches, but you do get it done.
Okay.
It feels like a solid breaking point for the evening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, make camp, some non-lethal traps set up.
Before we go, Ted, do you want to tell us the GM moves in this?
Yes, I will do that. I'm also getting to the page for experience and rank up. Okay, so the Watcher operations for this round. There has been an abduction in the ape tribe.
Okay.
The apes lose 1 insurgency,
Okay.
1 population.
Okay, that could have gone worse.
Yeah, real lame rolls on that one. The rat tribe suffers a raid. They lose 7 insurgents.
Okay.
The rabbit tribe also suffers a raid, losing 7 insurgency. The reptile tribe suffers a raid, losing, you guessed it, 7 insurgency. And the badger tribe suffers a raid, losing only 3 insurgency.
Okay. I got the rabbit tribe -7. What are the other two?
Rat and reptile.
Rat and reptile. Okay.
And then badger.
And then badger, but that's only a -3.
Okay.
The badgers were far more resilient to it than anyone else.
-3.
It's that Iserman blood.
Okay.
The line of Eld.
The Iserman blood, literally, man.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay.
There was no operation in the dog tribe, no operation in the cat tribe, and no operation in the bear tribe.
Okay.
Okay. Boy, they got them boys out for us, didn't they?
Yeah. Yeah.
I wonder who they're looking for.
Yeah, I wonder who they're looking for.
Can't imagine.
Can't imagine. Look, it's a different lizard. Was he wearing this bomber jacket? I don't think so.
Yeah.
As soon as I don't want to rush at him.
You can go ahead. I can. I mean, this is all in here. I can fix this up later.
That's fine.
God damn. Coming back to a hunter compared to a fucking the healer is so like night and day, man.
How so?
I have way more stuff I can do, like to provide for the group if outside of like, I'm gonna heal you or I'm gonna brew a potion.
Hmm.
I feel like
Potion
this
does
consistently
Like
comes up
there'd
way
be a
more.
lot of reactivity with the healer where you have to wait for people to get hurt. But brewing potions, not nothing.
Yeah, those potions were cool.
Yeah, the potions was dope, but like, well, you have to have the potions prepared, the right ones prepared.
Yeah. Yeah. And having the ability to shoot somebody with a bow all the time is pretty good.
Or make a bow, or make armor, or
Yeah.
make food.
Make food. Yeah. Yeah. And also, we were also asking you to do your abilities, a lot this session. So that's
I
nice.
feel like this comes up way more consistently.
Ready when you are, Ted. Thank you for.
Alrighty. Yeah, no problem. Everybody gets 1 XP just for participating in the session.
Cool.
Did you sacrifice or risk something for your tribe?
No, not really.
I don't think I risk
Nope.
anything for the reptile tribe.
Did you sacrifice or risk something for the resistance?
Mm,
I guess.
I don't.
Yeah.
I guess
I don't-
going to like the dog tribe was, if that's stretching, and that's like that.
Yeah,
Especially with the lack of
risky.
watchers, so.
Yeah.
Did you sacrifice or
Yeah.
risk something for your PC buddy?
For Hugh, I don't think I risked anything for Hugh.
I told Ringo to say hi, man. That's it.
For your PC buddy. I don't remember who your PC buddy is.
Oh, my PC buddy, Gamma.
Yeah, I was like, I think I'm your PC buddy.
Did you sacrifice or risk something for the NPC you want to keep safe?
Nope.
Nope.
Sacrifice or risk something to mess with the NPC you hate?
Nope.
Hopefully he's dead.
Sacrifice or risk something to reach your big dream?
Hell yeah, brother. I mean, it sort of doesn't count because it's not my official big dream, but I'm taking that experience point. I don't give a shit. Or actually, that's exactly what I gave.
That's exactly how you
Look,
earned.
If you don't get
Well-
an XP for shitting in that tub, what are we doing?
Right.
I think we might have to talk about where the game is headed.
Alrighty. Sounds like not as much XP this time, but
Oh,
Hey,
what about rank
a
changes?
big dream was met. Yeah, I'm getting to rank.
Oh, okay.
Did you defeat another animal with a higher rank than you in a dominance conflict?
Hell yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did.
That means I rank up,
man.
correct?
I think if your tribe knows it.
Yeah, your tribe. For your rank to change, your actions must have become to be known by your tribe. If
Oh,
no one knows what
okay.
you've done, your rank does
Yeah.
not change.
Yeah, nobody has any idea.
Give
what
it
I did.
time.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, hopefully no one's going to ever know what you did.
Right. That would be ideal.
Alrighty. As always, after every session, and once we've awarded XP, and you can revisit your choice of important PC and NPC relationships, including your PC buddy, the NPC you want to keep safe, and the NPC you hate. As well as revisit your big dream if circumstances have changed what you are after.
Hell yeah.
I don't
I got-
have
can I-
dreams no more. I lived it.
I lived it.
This is gonna be a weird question, right? But like, since Atlas is not here that much, can I change the PC I hate to also be Gamma?
Yeah. This is the time to change any of those relationships.
Like you love him and hate him.
Oh yeah.
You hate me?
Wait. Did you really have to pick I didn't remember you guys having to pick a PC you didn't like.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know what the verbiage is. I mean, I don't care if he picks that, but I think that is funny.
It
For
is
some reason, I
no,
picked
you, okay,
Atlas.
you have
so-
to pick. Yeah, you have to pick a relationship with each person. Got it. I see what you're going for. Yeah. You do you on that one. As long as you have a PC buddy, that's what's truly important.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hey, I just want to let you know. Got this whole session. You didn't say I was gonna die, so the curse is broken.
Look, I didn't think of that. I mean, you're right. It was only until like as we were ending the session, I was like scrolling back through my like relationships, and I was like, oh, I'm supposed to tell him he's gonna die. I forgot. Maybe the curse is look. He didn't. Ginkgo died, not Big L. I think maybe you are immune to the curse.
Oh, luckily you didn't say it to him, because that would have left a real sour taste in me. Yeah.
I only got I have 4 XP total.
Oh, same.
Man, a lot of fun stuff tonight. When we were talking about like our like the revolution, like the words of the chants for our revolution, right? Like for the future for Ginkgo, the like Ginkgo lives came in my mind. I was like, I need to like make that. I will graffiti this somewhere. And I'm glad we got to do it tonight.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a nice honor for Ginkgo to this graffiti spreading in the valley. I think that's awesome.
Yeah, hell yeah.
When we start spreading propaganda around, we can have it everywhere.
Yeah, right. I want to go into another tribe town and just see a Ginkgo lives. Very cool to get in the pool that we were jealous of not being able to go into. That was very cool. I forgot
yeah.
that you wanted to shit the pool. That was also very good.
In my head, first thing I like thought of, like when Hugh said pool, I was like, that's not a gun.
It's not a gun.
But it was worth it. All in the end, the shit in that pool.
Like honestly, it didn't come back to me until I was offered the coffee.
That's funny.
That's so
Wow.
funny.
Yeah. It's like, oh yeah. I wonder where Hugh can take a constitutional. Oh, I know where Hewlett can take a constitutional.
So good. I think we
Amazing.
could have gotten a little more for the radio, but I love the idea that we sold it for what we got. Sell the radio for like a pack of smokes, a swim, and a set of tools.
Yeah.
We could have gotten 2 packs.
Right. When Trufant hears about it, he's just going to pinch the bridge of his nose and be like, oh, all right, guy, whatever.
Yeah, these fucking idiots.